Up next, ladies and gentlemen, please join me as a welcome to the stage Mr. Aakash Ranison, author, filmmaker, artist, director, Greener Earth Foundation, for the closing address. Let's put our hands together and welcome Mr. Ranison to the stage. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a round of applause, please.
In last 6 hours, we've been here for last 6 hours, and I've been writing this because while I was listening to you all, whosoever came on the stage, or the people who sat next to me, or people I heard right next to me, you all used some keywords, and I'm going to repeat those keywords: climate finance, carbon emission, ESG, net zero. I've been working in the space of climate change, environment, howsoever we call it, for last 10 years. And I've lived in villages, I've been to so many conferences. I live in between these people who all the time talk about environment. But trust me, this is a very different environment. I have never really heard these sort of keywords these many times, versus I also heard a lot about solutions, achievements, and promises. So I won't talk more about it now when we are about to end this event for today. Yes, this is a conference about business, but we run the business, and we are emotional creatures. Emotion drives us. We do things based out of our emotions, how we feel about things. So let me share a few different sort of keywords which I believe are connected to climate change. Extreme heat, drought, groundwater loss, glacier melting, sea level rise, agriculture and food insecurity, water insecurity, migration and conflict, climate refugee. We've been talking about climate change throughout the day. We've been talking about fixing climate change throughout the day. People who have been here on this stage really hold the power to move things in this country, right? But we talked about the things we want to do. We didn't even address the problem which we are facing, which we all are already living in between. Why? Because we have a very safe life. We live in a home which is very safe and secured, in a society. We live in a place where we can turn on the AC, geyser, refrigerator, heater, whatever we feel like, to make it comfortable for us. But the way we live our life is really impacting people out there. Each day when we delay the change, many innocent people, animal, nature suffers. For us, it's just another day, but for some people, somewhere, it's the last day. We just delayed it. We can do it tomorrow, to another year, 2025, 2030, 2040, 2050, 2060, 2070. All of these are actual numbers we have been using. Do you really understand? Somebody out there is fighting today. In India, you know glaciers are melting. In India, you know drought is there. In India, you know floods are there. People are dying. Yes, we are a developing country, and we want to be a developed one, but at what cost? You all are leading this country towards the developed one. You are the people who make the call. You grow your company, eventually it grows the country. I request you to keep in mind that you are not only growing a company, a country, but a million and billions of life. Your annual reports does not only reflects on your company, but it reflects on millions and billions of people whom you don't even know. So it's not going to be easy. And if it was easy, we wouldn't have been here with you all. I'm sharing this with you because I believe that you people hold the power to make the change. So now when you go back home and when you start working again tomorrow, I request you to keep this in mind, the keywords I shared, not only the one keywords you talked about or you heard from the corporate, because the keywords you heard from them is what you want to achieve. But the keywords which I told you are the keywords which is happening in reality today. People are suffering and dying. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us here for this event. And I'm honored to share this space with you, and thank you for hearing me out. I appreciate your time. Thank you for joining us for Times Now Global Sustainable Alliance 3rd ESG Net Zero Summit. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Aakash, for that thought-provoking closing note. You've definitely left us with much food for thought. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us today and making today's event a success. Before we depart, I would like to take this moment to once again thank our partners, our sustainable technology partner, IBM, Knowledge Advisor Bain & Company, associate partners Sagility and Breathe ESG, supporting association CDD India, media partners Sustainability Next and ABCR News, partner Bennett University, insightful partner ETH Insights, and the event's been conceptualized and executed by ETH. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.